Hello everybody, my name is Person and we are just continuing the story. And yeah, they entered the cubicle, the toilet, and what is this chair? They just don't know what the pooping place is. The toilet is. And yeah, let's hear this again.
私も初めて見るわ。まだピカピカじゃない。昔は貴族のトイレだってこんなに綺麗じゃなかったわ。
Like, you say you had jalapeno, you say you had used ink, you say... I don't know from when toilets are the concept. Actually, I believe it's a new concept, really new, like 20th century. Uh, I'm not sure. I don't know. Most likely. Most likely it's a really, really, really new concept. Well, which kind of sucks, you know. We hardly have any place to stand with this thing blocking us. I want to shift this chair with my foot, but it doesn't budge. I think it's nailed to the floor. Well, since we have so little space, I have to lean both arms against the cubicle walls and squeeze Yella between both arms. Kid. Yella lowers her head and she's blushing. Maybe I'm too close to her.
髪を押さえてるわ。離れなさいよ。
I have no room. Hey, why don't you move to the side?
黙って。
Shizukani. Will be better. The matte, as she just said for him to shut up. Sorry. Shizukani. Now, quiet. Yeah, cuts me off and I can hear two men's voices from outside. They sound as if they are talking at the restroom entrance. Soon afterwards, one of them steps inside and his foot are getting closer. Hila is telling me to be quiet with her eyes. I get her drift and hold my breath. The footsteps finally stop somewhere very close to us. After that, the place becomes so quiet for a while that I can hear my heartbeat. Luckily, the silence which is urging me to hold my breath didn't last long. I hear some movement again in no time, followed by the sound of something metallic being turned and drowning water. You didn't hear him, like, I'm pretty sure you should hear him hear him peeing or pooping, no, but whatever. Wait a second. I need to do my Arknight shit. Why only one? I did it so many times, you idiots. Okay, it's a very normal process. I breathe sigh of relief. Yella is very calm in comparison, and her facial expression didn't change. That's an impressive vampire. If she can intimidate people as my master, she won't be frightened by others. The sound of humming, of running water stops. Humming. Next, I hear a set of tinkling noises, a hacking cough, and footstep once again. It sounds as if that person is going out. Just like about to celebrate this scary experience, the footsteps suddenly stop again. Will we get caught? I swallow my saliva. My body seems to be trembling involuntarily some time ago. I'm also breathing a bit rapidly. Yella seems to have noticed my panic state. She stares at me with her purple eyes, and there's a willpower in that gaze. Maybe she wants to assure me that I don't need to panic when she's around. But right now, the sound of someone pushing a door opens, then it rings out one after another. They are getting closer, and that person is pushing our cubicle door in no time. The sigh of relief. You had that. Oh boy, yeah. Yeah. That's unlucky. Sorry for what I'm doing. Who's there? Oh no, that was the wrong voice. Who's there? No. Who's there? Yeah, that's the best. My heart feels as someone's pinching it. We are caught! I didn't expect Yella to get frightened by the security guard's yell. She crashes into my arms, producing a loud thump. Vampires with a thump, nice. But I have no time to think of that soft feeling. I'm cracking my brains on how to answer the quiet questioning. It's me! Yeah, Ed. Oh, it's me, you're a friendly burglar. Anyway, I should think of a way to handle him. That noise from just now has given us away after all. Who are you? Who are you? Yeah, who are you? Here with the dumb guard. I'm just using the toilet. I'm just using the toilet. We are closed. You had the announcement earlier. The restroom are not open to the plug out closing time. Come out, quick! I'm not from outside. I'm on the doctor's here. I have a bad stomach and can't come out. Doctor, tell me your name and employee number. Employee number? What employee number? My head is in a mess and I probably won't be able to laugh my way out, so I can only turn to Yella for help. Yella looks at me and glances at the door bolt. She seems to be wondering if we should open it. This is your final warning. Open the door. No tricks or else I will shoot. Oh boy. I mean, you don't shoot the people just like that. I mean, okay, you want to scare them and shit, but I don't think... Shoot? We have no cover at all in this place. If he fires in our directions, we are dead. Well, yeah. Most likely. Wait, I look at Yella for confirmation. She seems to have calmed down this time, and she nods. I take a deep breath, unlatch the door, and open it. Miss Yella, you must show your true capabilities, please. My life is in your hands. Yeah. My bad. I can't from this face. I stepped out of the cubicle to see a towering security guard with a lot of creases on his face. It is really a lot of creases. He just has a crisis, not creases. His face standing out 5 steps away, and he's pointing a finely crafted black handgun in our direction. Although it looks like a tiny weapon, I believe that thing's power 300 years later is definitely capable of punching a few holes into our bodies. What are you doing here? The guard looks a bit shocked upon. Actually, this voice kind of fits him, not necessarily, but upon seeing us, but more like, what are you two doing here? What are you two doing here? I was seeing us step out, and he has a mixed expression on his face, like, see people in the toilet doing their stuff. I know what you're talking about. I know what you're talking about, mate. Actually, we are just... As I stammer and look at Yella for having same things, I accidentally revealed an intention to kill. BANG! I didn't like this bang. I mean, he thought they just had a quite nice time, but I aren't being fused as being ripped open by something. I closed my eyes instinctively from that violent air current. Good. Ouch. Next I can hear a muffled sound from the guard's throat, closely followed by a body crushing heavily on the top floor. I opened my eyes to see the guard on the floor and Yella with blood-stained lips. Oh, I mean, he wasn't a bad guy though, but alright, he was just doing his job. I mean, you just don't point out the gun immediately though. Like, yeah, like, you most likely have, like, any other weapon. You don't needlessly have to point out a gun at them. Any people would be really startled. Like, I know they stayed in here and they are burglars, but you have many other ways to deal with them. Yeah, they can't escape from here, so you just can, he was a dumb guy. It's done? I rub my eyes before checking on this scene in front of me again. It's a bit hard to believe. How much time has elapsed since I closed and opened my eyes? 5 seconds? You are really a vampire? Idiot. I notice my voice is quavering, but my tongue is shaking uncontrollably, and I can't utter the last word clearly.
バカね。何ポケーっとしてるのよ。早く来なさい。
He's dead? That was a weird he. I pointed at the security guard on the floor. Given his size, 5 Rylands might not be able to overpower him. Yet Yella actually could send him lying down motionless on the cold hard floor in a few
は
seconds.
あ昼間見たでしょ。人間はあのパック一つ分の血を抜かれてもピンピンしてる。さっきいただいたのはせいぜいその半分よ。
Well, nice. Yella indicates the size of blood bag with her hands as she describes it to me. I see. He'll still be captain?
当たり前じゃない。だから早く来て。何か持っているかもしれないわ。
Yes. I kneel down beside the security guard and search his pockets. I mean, he shot his gun, right? Bang.
こいつの血は甘いわね。時間があればもっといただくのに。
I mean, you can. Yella seems to be thinking wistfully. This is a wallet? I retrieve a small black purse from the guard's shirt pocket. It is well made of leather, containing several paper notes and cards. People of this age are really discerning. People of this age are really discerning. He should be like frightened a little, right now. I stroke the wallet to feel its design before I keep it inside my trouser pocket.
そうだ。きっとこいつも鍵を持ってるわ。探してみて。
Yes. I found a bunch of keys from the guard leather spell in no time. Every key looks so similar and it might take quite a while to try all of them. Alright, let's go. I waved the bunch of keys at Yella.
でかしたわ。さあ、食料を手に入れるわよ。
Yella strides excitedly and I follow her with the keys. Right, it's this place. We arrive in the front of the door at our passenger and it has a sign. What does it say?
血液保管庫。
Looks like we've come to the right place.
このプレートがなくても間違いないわ。もう甘い香りがしてるもの。
You have a keen sense of smell.
無駄口叩いてないで早く開けなさいよ。どれだけレディーを待たせれば気が済むの？
Those things don't have flags, won't run off by themselves. Anyway, oh, this is a nice translation. Like, I don't think it was meant, like, it was for translation purposes only. I believe so. Do you have to be... Those things don't have flags, won't run off, they won't run off by themselves. Anyway, whatever. Do you have to be so excited about it? I take out a bunch of keys and attempt to open the door with a key. The lock mechanism is the area appear more or less similar to those easier types that I've seen. Well, I think it didn't change that much. I don't know though. Although I can insert every key into the keyhole, only one will unlock the door.
何回やってるのよ。まだ開かないの？
How should I know? The lock and key are complementary. You can't expect anyone to simply insert a key at random and unlock it.
あんたは運が悪いから最後の一本まで開かないんじゃないかしら。
Hands up! Turn around slowly! A voice suddenly booms out from behind while I'm trying each key. This unexpected shout startles me and I drop the bunch of keys. The voice came from 2 security guards behind us. They are standing at both sides of the corridor while pointing their guns at us, fully alert. Don't shoot! I hurriedly raise my hands, turn and whisper to Yella at the same time. Want to fight? Shaya shakes her head. Maybe at this distance she won't be able to reach those guards before they can shoot. Who are you? Who are you? What are you doing here? The guard's tone sounds very serious. They are going to carry out their policy. Okay. We're lost. Okay. Anyway, I should think of something off the top of my head to stall for time. Yeah. Lost nonsense. I got A. I don't know. I am. Okay, guard A, guard B. There was just guard before. Lost nonsense. It's true. Don't move. I'm not moving. I'm not moving. You have made an illegal entry. We'll be calling the police to deal with it. You can say whatever you like to them. Oh, one of the two guards keeps his distance and continues to point his gun at us, and the other guard holsters his weapon and walks towards us. Turn around! Don't try any tricks on us! The guard comes to my side and takes out a pair of metallic rings. It looks like a well-designed set of handcuffs. Yes, yes. I breathe a sigh of relief. Although they are intimidating, they don't have this shoot first and ask questions later policy. I mean, that guy before, yeah, it was kind of... Looks like society has really progressed in this age. You must know that if an ordinary person like me were caught for trespassing in someone's estate during my time, I would surely be beaten to death and they wouldn't listen to any explanation at all. Well, yep. Just... Stop. Just when I'm about to allow them to arrest me without any resistance, Yella suddenly raises her leg and lashes out at the guard from outside. Her kick sends the guard flying, arcing through the air like a sack of potatoes until he crashes heavily against the wall at one side. Don't move! I'm going to shoot! Upon hearing the guard shout that he's going to shoot, I panic, cover my head and kneel down in reflex. 4 times. Immediately afterwards, I detect a gust of wind followed by the sound of someone's small leather shoes on the ground and wall-deafening gunshot. The wall-deafening gunshots and bullets hitting the wall. Monster! Ah! But everything comes quiet again after all those chaotic noises and the guard screams. I open my eyes slightly to get a peek. Yella has somehow managed to reach the back of the guard further away, and she's biting his neck while he's down on the floor. Let me see. Yep, exactly. That's what I thought. This music is good. I get the from my tune. I like rock, if you don't know. You got rocks in your head. I hear them rolling down. Sorry. I open my slightly by Kayla has somehow managed to reach the black floor of the guard further away, and she's biting his neck while he's down on the floor. Damn you! No, damn you! Damn you! Oh. Jesus Christ, this guy is buffed. Double chin, not double chin, yeah. Like the butt chin. The guard who was sent flying seems to have recovered. He's strangling to his feet with one hand on the wall for support and reaching for his gun with the other hand. Yella! Watch out! I shout Yella's name. She turns around upon hearing me call her, and those purple eyes lit up. But it seems I'm too late. The guard has already drawn his weapon and is aiming at her. Well, don't act rashly and kill her. Snatch his weapon and kill myself, tackle and probably damage her, but I think it's just the best one. If Yella dies, I will definitely meet a similar fate. Ah! I wanna know is like shot. Ah! I grit my teeth and yell to encourage myself as pounce on the guard. But my size is small. Yeah, that's also a possibility. Compared to him, my charge can only send him staggering by a few steps. It should be enough. Aya! And then he turns around to deliver a heavy punch. My right ear has a loud popping sound and I'm seeing stars. Bastard! He unleashes. Let me see. Fuck. What? Definitely don't. Like, I should do something, right? He unleashed a fury of kicks at my stomach without waiting for me. This time, it's my turn to go down like a sack of potatoes. I'm hardly up in pain, I can move, and my vision is getting blurry. Everything suddenly becomes quiet as if that fight either didn't happen at all. I press myself against the cold flooring and feel strangely relieved. Now I hear footfalls from someone in tiny leather shoes coming over
い
slowly.
つまで寝てるつもり？
The person kicks me lightly. Her prodding snaps me back to reality.
起きなさい。
Ow! I stagger up while clutching my stomach. Yella is unhurt in front of me, and the guard is down on the floor behind her. I wonder how she could knock down such a huge man.
何無茶してんのよ。
She kicks me again. No, you were quite far at the time, and I was afraid you wouldn't be able to respond in time. I rub my smarting cheeks.
バカ。ふん。手間かけさせないでよ。
It should be Anne. She pouts. Is she angry? What is there to be angry about? I'm the one who got a beating. Yeah, I'm not the guy who saves before making a decision. Sorry. I'm not who got a beating. Yes, yes, I will run at the first opportunity next time.
私を置いて逃げるですって？ほんと学ばないしもべね。
Well, what do you expect me to do otherwise?
ただ突っ立ってればいいのよ。いい踊りになるわ。
I mean, then I'd rather take a beating.
バーカ。
Shouldn't it be this be the best ending? No? Okay. She bends down to pick up the bunch of keys on the floor, then she throws it to me.
続けなさいよ。
Fine, fine. I run my face and resume my elephants out of the door. Click. It's finally unlocked. Yella. I finally open the door with the last key, but I don't see Yella when I turn around. Where did she go? It can't be a trap.
ねえ、これ。
Okay, I'm kind of scared. Wow! Where did you come from?
あっち向きなさい。
Yella seems to be carrying a glass bottle and a piece of cotton wool smeared at kind of the nurse used earlier. What are you doing? Yeah, Yella dips the cotton wool in the bowl of liquid and places it on my face. That stinging sensation on my face suddenly hurts even more.
我慢しなさい。どうしてそうすぐにわめくのよ。
Although it hurts a lot at first, it feels cooling soon afterwards, and the burning sensation gradually fades away. Well, pleasure. What is that? It's so marvelous.
ここの看護師が針を刺す前、痛みを和らげるみたいにこれを塗ってるのを見たのよ。どこに置いてあるかちゃんと覚えてたの。
Ah, Missy, you are really prepared for all eventualities this time. I raise the thumb and exchange a fist bump with her.
黙って早く私の食料取ってきなさい。
We open the door and go in. What's weird? Even though the lights in the room are off, the cupboards full of blood packs are glowing.
まさに天国だわ。
Yella's two eyes are sparkling, and her voice sounds as if it lacks any rational thought. A monster would also like to be in heaven? I would have thought this place is rather sadistic and alarming if not for her uninhibited laughter and mood. After all, I'm seeing pockets of human blood everywhere.
早く全部持っていきましょ
Where to? How am I going to pack all of them? I need to find something to contain them first. I rely on the dim red illumination to look around the place and find a cloth bag with straps hanging on the wall. We can only use this to pack them, and it can only hold around 1,000 at most. I take the backpack and indicate the size of Yella.
う。 私が選ぶからあんたが入れなさい。
Dissatisfied, Yellow opens the cupboard, grabs the blood bag, throws it at me, and I catch the packet before placing it inside my knapsack.
これは甘いわね。こっちは酸っぱいわ。
Let me see. Could have ended here. Yeah, I would have ended here. It should end here. I feel like that it sounds like I missed the whole story here, so it should be also fine then. Huh. This one's sweet, this one's sour. Okay, she's drinking from those packs while unpacking them.
時代の進歩も悪いことばかりじゃないわね。こうすれば苦労して人を襲わなくても飲み放題だもの。あんたもでかしたわよ、しもべ。
You still dare to say you don't attack people, and since I've done well, how come I'm still a servant? I can't get the promotion?
当然無理や。
Yella tosses another pocket, and I forced it inside my knapsack after a lot of effort. The backpack is crammed full of blood bags, and I won't be able to put anything else inside. Stop begging, it's full.
はあ、十数パックは入るって言ったじゃない。
You have given me more than 20 of them.
これは
Ella thinks deeply as she looks at the dazzling collection of blood packs with a rich variety of flavor and place. We should hurry out there, otherwise more guards may come.
そうね。
She sighs like a king who is close to his death and regrets his inability to bring all of his palace treasures with him into his mausoleum. Okay, let's go. I strapped the knapsack off my back. Since it's filled with too many blood bags, it can't fit my back, and the jerky movements feel unsettling.
さようなら、私の天国。
Yella takes one last look at the glass cupboards full of blood bags, and she ransacks herself. Then she reluctantly turns around and steps out of the place. I also follow her out of blood depository while carrying the backpack. We didn't leave through the front door because we want to avoid any pursuit by the security guards. We find a window at one side and climb out instead. Complete chapter 2. What the fuck? So sorry. Thank you guys for watching. I hope you enjoyed it. If not, please give me a dislike. And what can I say? Yeah, that's a fun story. But one thing I want to see yet is, did I just... Okay, so whatever I take, so okay, I actually gonna... They want to get back in here, and no, I will stay true to my own choices and then do the story again. So, well, for now, I just hope you don't die on there, and goodbye.